Felicitous greetings, fellow fanatics. Welcome back, one and all. I hope everyone's been well in my absence. I'm Adam the Fanatic, and to get back into the swing of things, we're going to be taking a look at Soulkin, a creature collector inspired roguelike by Tambu Games. Without any further ado, let's dive in. In Soulkin, you'll take on the role of Nadia, a girl with the power to tame and command the Soulkin of Ankaril. Beginning with a team of 3 Soulkin, you'll battle through waves of enemies, and after each fight, you get to level up one of your combatants. This can either be a Soulkin or Nadia herself. And Nadia isn't just a commander to be protected from afar. She can actually pull her weight in combat, but you have to be careful with her. While she's far from a damsel in distress, you do lose the game if she's defeated at any point. But as Wilhelm Steinitz once said of chess, the king is a fighting piece. Use it. If a friendly Soulkin is defeated, they will revive at the end of battle when everyone receives partial healing. If any Soulkin is defeated, they'll leave behind a soul which can be collected to temporarily empower whomever picks it up. Sometimes this will heal them, sometimes it'll give them extra movement, and other times it'll give them an extra attack. Each Soulkin has a unique moveset. Some attack in melee, others at range. Some have abilities that can be used every few turns. Bubble is one of my favorites as it protects the target from the next attack they receive. And there's a lot more that abilities can do, such as healing or pushing and pulling targets to manipulate their positions on the battlefield. Speaking of the battlefield, most terrain is destructible and can be cleared by dealing enough damage to it. Sometimes you'll even see treasure chests. Nadia doesn't know how to pick locks, but that doesn't matter when she can just smash through them. Occasionally, you'll fight elite or even boss Soulkin. The rules for bosses are different from regular battles as they operate in the same manner that you do. Defeat the leader and you win the battle regardless of how many enemies remain. You'll only have 3 boss fights in a successful run, and after the first 2, you get the chance to expand your party by having one of the non-boss Soulkin you defeated join you for the rest of the run. Just make sure you defeat at least one of them before taking down the boss, otherwise you'll miss out on this opportunity. Between battles, you'll progress through a Slay the Spire style map, with nodes of different types visible, showing you whether you'll fight a strong or weak enemy, encounter a merchant, find a treasure node, or a handful of other encounters. Through such events, you'll be able to collect single-use items, which can both heal your friends and harm your foes in different ways. In my opinion, the most useful encounter is the Hot Springs, which permanently increases the health of your entire party by 2 for the rest of the run, with the caveat that each time you use it, the cost increases by 20 shards. Still, if you can find it 2 or maybe even 3 times in your run, it's a great boon to help you along. When Nadia falls, it's game over. Alternatively, if you manage to defeat the boss Soulkin for all 3 areas, you'll claim victory. Either way, the souls you've collected can be used to unlock new classes for Nadia or new teams of Soulkin to start with. You'll also gain medals the first time you defeat a boss with each class or team. In order to unlock a new team, you not only need enough souls, you'll also need to defeat each creature within it at least once. As a roguelike and not a light, unlocks are more of side grades. Different options, but not strictly better than your original loadout. And don't be afraid to try Nadia as a fist fighter. Just make sure you have a team that complements her skills if you're going to choose a melee class for her. Presentation-wise, the art is nice and there's a wide variety of different creatures among the Soulkin. There's no voice acting and the soundtrack is rather limited. I do feel I should briefly praise the fact that each of Nadia's classes uses a different skin, which prevents things from feeling lazy even though there's only one character. All in all, Soulkin is a fun, light roguelike. It doesn't break any new ground, but it does use familiar ideas in a fun way. I will say that it is significantly easier than I typically expect of roguelikes, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. As I've made clear, I enjoy both simple, casual games and titles that push me to get good. The roguelike genre has a lot of the latter, so it's honestly a breath of fresh air to see the former. That being said, I don't like how later unlocks require more and more souls. This means it takes longer and longer to unlock them without any way to do this beyond repetitive grinding. Having an option to play at a higher difficulty for potentially greater rewards would have been a nice way to offset this. Nevertheless, I did enjoy what I played. Just don't be expecting the sort of game that makes you fail hundreds or even dozens of times before finally overcoming it. In conclusion, I find Soulkin to be worthy of a solid 7.3 out of 10. Soulkin is currently available for PC via Steam. If you're interested in purchasing or learning more, links are included in the description. But what about you? What do you think of Soulkin? What roguelikes do you enjoy? If you have any questions, remarks, or opposing points of view, leave them in the comments down below. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. And if you really enjoy my work, please consider funding my channel on Patreon. Until next time, farewell, fellow fanatics. Thank you again for watching. I have plenty more to share with you if you're interested. You can click up here above my head to subscribe to my channel. You can click over here on my monitor to see the most recent video that I've worked on. Or if you prefer, you can click up here to open this mysterious vault and see what video that the YouTube algorithm has picked just for you.